Yes.
My name is John.
And I am Jerome.
And we're a bit punchy because we just flew in like 4 hours ago, so the jet lag is just now hitting us. So I'm not responsible for anything I say.
So can you tell me how you got into music and how you became Switchfoot?
I was in a Led Zeppelin cover band when I was in junior high, and we were awful. And the good thing about that age is that you can hit the high notes when you're that young, you know? And then when you lose that ability, you have to write your own songs. And I've been at it ever since.
When I became a Switchfoot, I was working at a 9-to-5 office job. And my second day on the job, I called John up and say, "Do you need a keyboard player?" And he said, "Sure, yes, we do." And so I went to my boss and quit that day. So 2 days. 2 days, yeah.
You had a job in 2 days.
2 days.
Nice. I like your style.
He's been in Switchfoot for a long time, though, so he's a good employee.
Yeah, exactly.
So initially, you were kind of branded as a Christian rock band. You were on a Christian label, and then things moved on, and you've been with majors ever since. Was this a kind of a break you made on purpose away from the Christian scene, or do you still see yourselves within that?
Well, I'm always honored to be affiliated with Christ. You know, I mean, for me, thinking about this iconoclastic individual that believed in feeding the hungry and helping the broken, that feels like what I want to do with my life and my music. But for me, I've always been kind of leery of the idea of commerce and faith. You have to figure out exactly where you stand at that intersection, especially when you put your art in the mix of it, you know. So, you know, I think it's still something that we wrestle with all the time, you know. I've never been comfortable either place, you know. We don't fit in anywhere. So, but it's a beautiful thing, you know. I think it keeps us on our toes.
Cool. So what for you do you think was your defining moment that made you stand back and think, okay, Switchfoot have made it?
Made it. Wow.
When Donald Trump introduced us and
That was weird.
we opened up for Destiny's Child.
That's amazing.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely amazing.
that was it right there, you know.
So you just put out a new album, Vice Versus. How does this feel different to your other work that you've done?
Wow, yeah, Vice Versus was recorded very deliberately. Hello Hurricane was a record we did previously, and that was kind of a response to everything that we had been through the last couple years. All of our friends and people that worked at the company we were with, Sony, they were all getting fired, and it just felt like a really bad place for our music at the time. And so we cut ties with everyone and everything, and just built our own studio in San Diego and started making rock and roll, you know, completely on our own. And we recorded 80 plus songs, and then it was this amazing journey that, you know, had its highs and lows. And I feel like out of that journey, Vice Versus was a really easy record to make because Hello Hurricane kind of did the hard work for us.
I mean, Hello Hurricane, it won a Grammy. It was a big deal. Did you feel a lot of pressure for Vice Versus to kind of live up to that?
It was really funny because we were recording Vice Versus at the time, and we took a break and went to the Grammys, you know. And the funny thing is, when you win the Grammy, you're like, it's a monumental moment in your life. But you know, I was looking forward to going back to the studio the next day to finish recording the album. To me, you know, music was the reward instead of, you know, this gold plaque that they took away from us. The moment they gave it to us, we walked around the corner of the stage and like, thank you, we can give it back to us for now.
Like, yours will come in the mail, you know. Yeah.
So here we are in Europe, in the UK.
Where are we? All right. Okay. Good.
Well, you had just flown in. You have no idea where the hell you are. How do you find Europe and the UK? Are you loving it, or are you big fans? Not so.
No, we've been here a bunch, and in fact, the first Switchfoot tour outside of San Diego was overseas, over here in the UK. Yeah, we flew over here and played a couple shows, tiny little gigs, and opening slots on festivals and stuff. We actually had a couple of extra days, and we heard that there were waves in France at the time, and so we checked out of our hotel to save money and slept like in the parks with all of our gear and schlepped it on down to France.
How did the waves compare? Were they any
They were
good?
great. It was great. We've surfed all over in the UK as well. We haven't surfed Ireland yet. That's the next goal.
I just started learning to surf this summer actually. My brother and my parents surf, and they took me down to Devon.
Yeah.
And I was trying to surf, but I've not quite got my thing going on yet.
Yeah, it takes a while to get your thing. You'll get it.
I tried.
It's a thought that counts.
Exactly, that's what I thought. So you're obviously on tour a lot and you're away from home. What do you miss most about home or the States in general?
Other than surfing?
Well, I mean, when we book tours, we try to book it near an ocean, so a place to go surfing. But
What happened here?
Yeah. Messed up.
You messed up that.
no, the things that you miss at home is probably hanging out with your family, But we love going out and performing. We love playing music in front of people, and that's what we love to do. So we do it.
Yeah, Manchester. I mean, this is a big music town right here. So we're thinking we might pull out a little surprise, because there's.
Share that with us?
I don't know if we're gonna pull it out yet, and I don't know what we're gonna pull out yet. But it'll be a musical surprise. Let's just say that. Yeah. No, I mean, there's so many of our favorite bands that are from here.
You like who?
Well, The Verve.
Okay.
You got Elbow, Joy Division.
Johnny Marr's from here.
The Smiths, right? All the Smiths?
I know all of them. Some of them.
Some of them? Yeah.
Big history.
So there's two things that about, like, for me, the casual Manchester guy that doesn't really know much about it. Soccer, football.
Yeah. That's a bit of a touchy subject right now.
Yeah, I know. Let's go on to music. That's the other thing we know.
Come on. So you've been a band now for over 10 years. Where do you see yourself, say, 10 years from now?
10 years from now, I have no idea. I'm hoping that we're still making music to some capacity. The great thing about this band is that we have been through so much together that it's kind of a band of brothers. That
Well, it is.
it literally
It
is.
literally is.
Yeah. Jerome and I are brothers. You can tell. Yeah.
I almost didn't know the difference, actually.
A lot of people think that. He's a little older than I am. That's the only difference. So I mean, we're in it for the long haul. We love doing this, and so who knows how long this will last? But at least the friendship will last beyond that.
That's what counts, I guess. Anything else you'd like to add or say?
You're invited to come out to San Diego.
You're going to teach me to surf?
We will absolutely teach you how to
You
surf.
promise?
Sure, why not? Here we go. There it is. I don't know what that means, but I'm pretty sure it means
It's a
that.
big deal.
Okay.
You can't break it.
Okay, so if you come out, we do this event in our hometown, and everyone's invited. It's a event that we call the Switchfoot Bro-Am. It's a surf contest and concert on the beach. It's really fun. We've had everyone from Chris Shiflett from the Foo Fighters and Jason Mraz and whoever. All these people, amazing people, OK Go, donating their time, all for homeless kids in the area. And it's my favorite day of the year. And if you come out, we will teach you how to surf.
Amazing.
I can't do that for everyone, but I'll try. I'll try to teach everyone out there,
Well, thank you guys. You've been amazing.
Thanks for
and I
having
look
us
forward to the show later. Thank you guys.
Yeah, good to meet you.